Hi guys, we are getting closer and closer to Christmas, so it's better to get the house cleaned or maintain the cleanliness. So by the time Christmas is here, we will be ready, or better to say the house will be ready, and we can sit back and enjoy the holiday without worrying that the house is a mess. Probably some of you will have guests over as well. We just had my husband's mom over for the weekend, so if you are ready, let's show the mess who is the boss here. So this been filmed before my husband's mom been over. Actually, this was the guest preparing cleaning, and I started with taking off the dry bedding and get the clothes area ready for the next load because I just finished few days prior my Christmas decorating, so there is a ton of laundry because I changed all of us bedding to a Christmassy one. Then I also changed the decor pillow covers, the blankets, and of course we have clothes to wash as well. When I was doing my Christmas cleaning and decorating, I totally forgot about these windows here, and how you see it, it's quite dirty where our cat is sleeping, from the mud what she's bringing in, then from her fur, and of course not to forget about the condensation. Also, now that there have been a couple of changes like restyling and the Christmas decorating, now most of my plants ended up in this window because, as I keep repeating, we only use this room for my daughter to sleep. So here they won't bother anyone, but they definitely been neglected a bit, and I am just trying to show them some love by trimming them and watering them because they absolutely deserve it, since with that little care of me watering them time to time, they still bring so many blooms. But once I get the time, I need to repot some of them. We have new windows, they've been changed a little over than a year ago, and we also have a dehumidifier, and we still have condensation issues. It's not as bad as it was in the flat where we previously lived, that I had to use a window vacuum cleaner to get all the water off every single morning, or sometimes even when I was cooking, after I was done, I quickly dried the windows in the whole house. Here in the morning I can see some condensation at the bottom part of the glass, so it's definitely not as bad, but it's enough to turn the cracks and holes and corners moldy, especially now that we have so many plants here. So the window is done, and now I will tidy up after my daughter a bit to be able to clean the floor as well.
While I waited for the sun to shine, I was crying on my own. It was all
Because we sleep in the living room, I have to bring our bedding in so I can fold the sofa. For the first couple of months, I did make the bed after bringing the bedding in, but after that, it just felt so nonsense, so now I'm just leaving it on the bed folded, which also makes easier to take it back in the living room before bedtime.
waste of time all along.
Now I will make my daughter's bed, and as I mentioned in the Christmas cleaning and decorating, I need to buy a single duvet for her. We made her bed, and as soon as we made it, we transferred her in it. It's not even finished yet, but there have been so many things going on because as I was doing my full deep clean, in the same time we were transforming her baby corner to a toddler corner. Then we went back home, and plus Halloween, my husband's birthday, then we built a shed, and I was trying to get in line with everything when I decided that I want to paint the kitchen before I decorate for Christmas. So I started to paint the kitchen, what is not so straightforward, and it takes lots of time. Then to decorate for Christmas, then guests, and here we are, it's nearly Christmas. Hopefully now that my husband will be free for a couple of weeks, we can finish many things before New Year comes. I finished cleaning and refreshing our room, and now comes our son's room.
The summertime for the sun to come around, come around, come around, come.
As I mentioned in one of my videos, when I take off my decor pillow covers or blankets, before I would put them away, I always wash them, so they will be clean and ready for the next use. Thankfully, because I've been really trying my best to keep up with the cleaning, there isn't a lot to clean, but I still need to get the everyday chores done, like making the beds and tidying up, then time to time dusting, because I don't dust every day, and vacuum the floor. That's something what definitely is on the everyday cleaning list. We don't have a huge house, so it's easier to get a quick vacuuming done in the whole house. And then if something gets dirty or needs attention, I do have the time for that without needing to worry that if I do that, I won't be able to get my everyday cleaning done. Of course, we have a busy lifestyle, so there are days when I cannot get everything done, but sticking to a basic routine, what I mentioned, that for the bedrooms, the bed making, tidying and floor cleaning makes a huge difference, because these 3 chores doesn't take a lot of time, but it's enough to get a clean room. And then once you have a bit more time, you can add in more chores like dusting and mopping the floor, or if you have more time, you can just check your deep cleaning list and get some bits done from that as well, to ease a bit on that list too. 2 rooms done, and now comes the living room, because I already started the cleaning in here with taking the bedding in the bedroom. So now I have to fold the sofa and straighten the pillows, and it looks like we soon can move back in our bedroom, because we just got the permission for our loft conversion approved as I am doing the voiceover, which is such a relief, because it means that we don't have to move and we will be able to add 1 more room and bathroom to our house.
The rain will beat the sun.
If I started to talk about my basic cleaning routine, then let's just continue that in the living room too. So here my routine looks like folding the sofa as for now, but you can skip this step. Then straightening the pillows and blankets, tidy up and vacuum. So as you can see, here is only 3 chores again, what as I said doesn't take a long time, but it's enough to have a living room ready for the day.
'Cause your heart is on the run.
Today's extra chore was to wipe off the muddy paw prints from my desk. Unfortunately, we have lots of rain, so this starts to become part of my basic cleaning routine.
Till we fall in love again.
These 2 pillow inserts got free up, so I wanna change the ones I have in the dark green pillow covers, because those aren't the best. Then I can straighten the decor pillows as well, and we are ready for the vacuuming.
When your heart is on the run, I will never see the sun. The rain will fall.
It's a bit later because my daughter had a nap, and while she was napping I got some editing done. That's the best time to get my things sorted, because I won't get distracted or pulled away from what I am doing. So I took a break from cleaning, but I am back and ready to get the rest of the house done.
Till we fall in love again, again. Well, you left me in the morning sun. Oh, baby.
My favorite part is cleaning the dining area, because that's the quickest and easiest part.
I'll be back before the sun goes down. Oh yeah. So I waited throughout the day for the night to come.
The laundry is done, I just need to hang them, and then again we jumped in time, because then I had to pick up my son from school, and now we can get this kitchen cleaned.
Come around, come around.
So let's talk about the basic cleaning routine in the kitchen, which is a bit more time consuming, because here are more stuffs to look out for in order to make the kitchen look and be clean. I usually start with tidying, which means clearing the worktop, and as I am clearing, I am wiping it as well. The only thing is that today I can't wipe the surface with wet cloth, because it's under painting process and I don't want to make the surface too wet. Then I clean the cooker top, do the dishes, which means unloading and reloading the dishwasher, and washing the dishes what can be washed in the dishwasher. Then I take out the rubbish if needed and vacuum the floor. Here I like to mop a bit more often, because while we are cooking, things do get on the floor, so it gets dirty quicker. And the rest of the tasks are extras, and you can get them done little by little next to this basic cleaning, or you can choose a day when you get all the extras done. It depends which option do you prefer, or how your lifestyle lets you to implement the extra chores. The worktop being cleared, the cooker top being cleaned, so the next is or are the dishes. So first I load the dishwasher to free up the sink a bit, so it will be easier to wash the rest of the dishes. Then I will also put the dry dishes away from the drying rack to have space for the next ones. One thing what I haven't highlighted when I was telling my basic cleaning routine is the sink cleaning. And this is because for me that's obvious that if I do the dishes, I will clean the sink because this is in my routine and I am used to it. But for the clarity, yes, cleaning the sink is definitely on my everyday cleaning list. And actually this is something what I do as often I wash the dishes, even if it's just a quick rinse, because I won't scrub the sinks quickly clean after every dishwashing, but I always try to make sure that there aren't food remainings left behind.
The rain will fall till we fall in love again. When you're
And in a minute this clip will stop for two reasons. Once because my phone storage got full, but the reason why I haven't continued filming is because we bought a new washing machine which been delivered. Only I had to wait for my husband to get home and bring some help so we can carry it up on the stairs, and they have arrived and we were busy with the washing machine. And this is the next day I started to stick the shelves back on the doors, but I ran out of these sticky hooks, so I was able to fix only one of the shelves back, but later on we will get the other one back as well.
heart is on the run. I will dance.
Before I would stick this shelf back, I need to clean the old glue off, and for that I am using lemon essential oil. If you haven't tried this trick, I highly recommend to try it. It saves so much time and effort. First I drip the essential oil on the glue and I let it to soak for a while, which of course you can see it because of the editing, but let it to soak for a bit longer time if you don't want to scrub too much. And what I noticed is that if the pad remains on the sticker, it's easier to get it off because the pad soaks up the oil and keeping the glue moistured. So if you cannot get the whole sticker off, you don't have to worry because you still can use this trick.
Never see the sun.
Now a quick wash for them and then I let them to dry, and we will pop in the hallway to get more things fixed. And down from my list, I haven't mentioned yet, but I am in my painting outfit because as I was getting these little bits and bobs done, I was also painting the wall in the kitchen to get going with my kitchen renovation as well.
The rain will fall till we fall in love again.
As for the first thing in the hallway, our last year Christmas pictures have arrived, so I am changing those. And then after that I have to take the Christmas decor box back in the loft because I finished decorating, so I don't need them until I don't start to undecorate.
I loved you for 1,000 tears. Yeah. It's been raining from my eyes for years. Yeah.
I asked the kids to close the living room door so our cat cannot get up in the loft because then she stays there for hours and we cannot close this entry, but she still sneaked out and got in the loft. I am back in the bedroom because I ordered a single duvet for my daughter. I am trying to get some of the things fixed or closed as well. So there are a couple of things but I couldn't manage to finish because of the lack of the item or time. So little by little I try to get them done. I still need to buy some more bedsheet for her, and then her baby bedding will be totally changed to a bigger girl bedding. This was the night before my husband's mom arrived, so I wanted to pop in the bathroom and refresh it a bit, because they will arrive in the morning and I won't have the time to clean before they arrive. I will tell you my basic cleaning routine here as well. So the chores what I do every day is pouring some toilet cleaner in the toilet bowl to make it clean but also make the bathroom smell fresh. Then I rinse the sink and I tidy up the toys if needed or cosmetic stuffs. And because our laundry basket is in our room and by the time we are taking the bath our kids are sleeping, we leave our dirty clothes on the floor, so that needs to be put in the laundry basket. I am not vacuuming every day in here because it's not really needed, but if I see that is needed, then I definitely get it done. There isn't a set number of time when I vacuum in here, so let's just stay with as many times as needed.
Till we fall in love again. But don't you know when your heart is on the run? I will never see the sun. The rain will fall.
And one more thing what I haven't mentioned in my basic cleaning routine is the bathtub cleaning. I do clean or rinse the bathtub right before the kids are having a bath. The reason why I like to clean it right before we start to take a bath or a shower is because I want to make sure that the bathtub is truly clean. There isn't dust or chemical or mud or whatever in it, because sometimes our cat jumps into the tub, or I need to soak clothes not in the tub, but I do pour the water in the bathtub after soaking. Or if something bigger thing needs rinsing, I do it here. So because it's underused in the daytime as well, it's no point to clean it in the morning, and then I have to clean it in the evening as well. After we finish with bathing, we'll rinse the bathtub so it doesn't stay dirty for the day.
Till we fall in love again, again. Oh, when your heart is on the run, when your heart is on the run, when your heart is on the run, oh yeah. Don't forget to breathe.
This is after my husband's mom went home, because after I cleaned the bathroom, I started to paint the worktop to finish the worktop painting, so I can put the painting kit away until they are here. So now I will fix the shelves and other hooks as well.
'Cause every voice and word.
To stick the shelves back, this time I used the common strips because I used their brand before and I know that I can trust them.
It's on your breath, makes me hate the smell of cigarettes. Breathe, just breathe. They say that what you give is what you get, but I don't see how you could handle.
I added a few lightweight stuffs in the shelves, but it's recommended to leave them be for at least an hour. I let them overnight just to make sure that they stick there properly before I would add the heavier stuffs. I really like storing our strainer on this hook because it's easy to grab it when I need it. And again a new day, because as I said, I let the shelves to rest overnight.
Made up my mind now.
I thought I ran out of these stickers and I was already getting ready to go and buy more when I just remembered that I have more. Only when I was buying them in the store they had only one pack L size sticker, and then there were packs which had different size in it, and I got one from both of them, but for some reason in my head was that there was only one pack, so I only got one. Anyway, I got these chopping boards from B&M. They had a good deal on this 4-pack one. What I regret to get it a bit because I don't need all of them. Actually, to reduce the dirty dish pile, I usually prefer to only use one chopping board and wash it between use. So if I am cutting the meat and then I have to cut the veggies, I just wash it after the meat and then I cut the veggies. But for now, I will stick with them, and as they get ruined, I will get rid of them. The last thing what I will fix is the second shelf here, so now on my goal is to fix or finish as many things as I can before New Year comes, just to not bring the past in the future, if you know what I mean. We will have one more cleaning video before Christmas, so look out for that, and don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching guys, have a lovely weekend and I see you in my next one. Bye!